What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Josh back with another video. Welcome back to the channel, and if you guys are new to the channel and you're not subscribed, please make sure you guys go down and smash that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on also so you guys don't miss out when I drop any new videos. So we got my guy Tez in the building. Right now I'm just combing out his hair, lifting it up off the scalp before we go in and knock it down. We're going to be knocking it down to a number 2 guard, and we're going to be giving him a low taper today for this haircut. So right here I have my number 2 guard on with the lever all the way closed, and I'm going to be using my Stylecraft Rebels. These have been my new favorite go-to clippers, you guys. I've been messing around with a lot of new clippers. I'm going to update you guys on some videos soon, but I really like these Rebels. They cut smooth and I get an accurate, consistent fade. And as you guys can see, I've been cutting with the grain the whole time, and when I get around that crown area, you want to make sure that you pay attention to the way it grows and cut it in the same exact pattern. So now that we're done knocking down the bulk, I'm going to come in with my Babyliss Lithium FX trimmers and set in my bald line for the taper to get this fade popped off. So I'm going to come in with my Stylecraft Rebels for the next guideline with no guard on with the lever all the way open, and I'm going up about a ½ an inch. Once I have this guideline situated, I work on taking out the bald line by closing the clippers halfway and starting right up under the guideline, flicking up to the guideline and closing it as I need. So for the next guideline, I'm going to come in with my number 1 guard with the lever all the way closed, and I'm going to go up about another ½ an inch, but you want to make sure we don't go up too high because we want to keep this taper kind of in the mid area of his temple. And you guys can see I've switched to my half guard. I'm doing this to take out that guideline that the number 1 guard put in, and it faded it right out. So for the rest of this taper fade, I'm going to be fading down. Right here I have my number 3 guard on. It didn't really cut too much, but I did it just in case, just so I can build a foundation. And I came right behind it with my number 2 guard with the lever all the way open. And then we're going to close the number 2 guard. And we're just going to work our fade until we see it blend as we fade down. And then I'm going to come in with my 1½ guard. Right here I'm going with the grain just to kind of manipulate this fading zone, because sometimes depending on the client, the hair acts funny. And that really helped me out. And right here I'm just going in with my 1½ guard with the lever all the way open, and then I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to come back with my number 1 guard with the lever all the way open and just open and close the lever as needed to get this taper fade blended how I want it to look. When you guys see me pick up multiple guards and go over different areas multiple times, it's because I'm trying to perfect the fade. This is what really sets you apart. This is a lot of detail work and things that experience just show you. So now that we're done with the side taper, we're going to get ready for our neck taper. The neck taper is very similar to the side taper, except we have more room to fade with. Right here I have my Babyliss Lithium FX trimmers again, setting in the bald line, getting it ready for the fade. So we're going to come back in with my Rebels with the lever all the way open with no guard on, and just go up about a ½ an inch and make sure that the line is even all the way across and parallel with the first guideline. So to take out this guideline, I closed the lever all the way closed, as you guys can see right here. And I just went up under the guideline and kind of just pushed at it a little bit. And then I opened the lever halfway and I just went up under the guideline and flicked up to it. And as you guys can see, it blended it out. Next, I'm going to come in with my number 1 guard with the lever all the way open and go up about another ½ an inch. Now right here, we don't want to go up any much higher than we are right here. So I'm going to fade down for the rest of the fade, and I'm going to start with my number 1 guard open, as you guys can see, and then drop it down to a number 1 guard closed and just fade down at the line until you see it disappear. As you guys can see, it gets lighter and lighter. And after we're done fading this, we come in with my half guard, and I start right up under the guideline, and I just flick up into the area that we're trying to blend out, and you'll see it blend. So right here I'm going to be fading down for the rest of the neck taper. I have my number 3 guard on again, fading right into this bulky area, and we don't want to push it up any higher, so we're just going to fade down and we're going to smooth it out and get the fade to blend how we want it to look. He just recently had a mini fro, and he went home and did like a washing style, and he's been brushing it and laying it down by itself, so it has to get back used to being in this hair pattern, the way it's growing, and laying down and get the waves to be fuller throughout his whole head shape. So I went in with my number 2 guard with the grain, then I came back with it against the grain right up under that number 3. And as you guys seen before, I had the number 1. I had the 1½ guard, and now I have the 1 guard on with it all the way open. And I'm just going to be doing a lot of detail work around this area to just blend that fade into that bulky area that you guys seen me fade into earlier. So you guys, since I'm doing a low taper, what I did on one side, I'm gonna do to the other side, and I left this part in the video for you guys just to watch me do it. I'm not gonna break down this part of the taper since we did the same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna catch you guys back when it's time to do the lineup. You guys, let me know what y'all thinking about this haircut so far in the comments, man. This thing gonna come out fire, especially once I get to that lineup process, man. It's gonna be clean. Stay tuned. So you guys, this is going to be a very interesting part of the video. Right here, I'm applying a mist of water throughout his head to get it a little bit more moist and lay it down a little bit. I'm going to come back with my wrapping foam. I'm going to just brush it in, and we're going to get his waves really to pop and his hair really to lay down tight. So after I put on this wrapping foam, we're going to apply the do-rag on top, and then we're going to hit it with the blow dryer on high heat, and get it to dry. And you guys are going to see the difference when I take it off. You guys, welcome to one of my favorite parts of the video, the lineup. So in this part of the video, I'm going to be using my Babyliss Gold Effect skeleton trimmers and using my Babyliss Lithium FX trimmers throughout the whole lineup process. Y'all see it, man. This is really my favorite part of the lineup though, is doing the neckline. Like, look how crispy it is. It's so consistent, especially once you have a trimmer that's really hitting. It's gonna be consistent, man. It's so satisfying. So I'm going to be applying enhancements to the hairline per client request. I'm going to come in with my semi-permanent airbrush gun for the base of my haircut, and then I'm going to come on top of it with some hair fibers. And as you guys can see, when I applied the hair fibers, it kind of went on dark in some areas, but fortunately with hair fibers, you can move it around, brush it out, or blend it in just by using a brush, and you can control the amount that's on the hair, or you can brush it out and redo it. Usually I go in and I kind of brush it out a little bit before I line it up, and then I go in with my trimmers and I line up the hair fibers while they're on the hairline just to get it all situated. And once I apply the holding spray, sometimes I go in and kind of brush it out a little bit or blend it in just to make it fade right. So once we have the enhancements applied how we want it, we come in with the holding spray just to lock it in, and just make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. It kind of holds and makes it lock in. You guys, we're just about to the end of this video, and if you guys know it, look at this cut, man. This thing came out so crispy. Look at the lineup, man. Look at the taper fade. It just perfectly fit him. This cut came out so dope. I can't wait for you guys to see his reaction. About to get ready to clean up his face right here real quick, and we're gonna show his before and after and how he reacted to the cut. Once I'm done cleaning them up with the trimmers, I came back with the electric shaver. You guys, make sure you ask your clients, do they break out before using the shaver? Not everybody can use this. Sheesh, you guys, this thing is pressure. Right here, I'm just going over and getting those stray hairs off the top. Check out the before, man. This is how my guy looked when he walked in. Y'all already knew he was gonna get right coming and sitting in my chair. Without further ado, this is the cut. Let me know what you guys think about the cut in the comments, man. The taper nice, fade nice, man. Lining nice, man. Everything is just A1. Let me know what y'all think, man. Check out his reaction. He really loved it, man. For real. Look at him, like, you know, he feeling himself. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy JoshXBarber. If you guys are new to the channel and you're not subscribed, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And you guys can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, every social media at JoshXBarber, like you guys see at the top of the video. I'm coming back with more dope content, you guys. I haven't forgot about y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace.